Hi, if you're new around here, we are Mark and Debs from the Isle of Man.
Join us on our 2024 motorhome road trip to Europe without a plan. And we bring our dogs along for the ride.
The day couldn't get any worse.
Keep your electric. I don't want your electric.
Her breathing's not like it should be. Never had this before. We're in Belgium. Just pulled up to an air, haven't we?
Yeah, we've got to get a ticket to get in.
The guy can't reach the machine. He can't see what it's saying. Wow. I really want to take the dogs for a wee. Now, in our defence, we've never been to a truck stop before. And we only realised while editing this video why the ticket machine was up so high. Duh. But in our defence, Tyllie wasn't that well and we wanted to stop and let her have a wee. Well, that was stressful. Just to take the dogs for a wee, you may as well just pull up here. We'll take them on the grass over there, babe. We're going to get the doggies out here. Let them out for a wee. Reflection. Get it smack bang on that concrete. And to be honest, if we get it on the concrete, it should be okay. Levelish. Probably don't want to park right under the trees because you're going to get the sap. Not bothered. That's us. We're in. Here we are in Belgium.
Belgium?
Hi. Well, we've arrived in Belgium, in Gent. Tillie's not been very well, have you, darling? After the visit to the vets this morning and the wormer, she's also had tablets for her chest. But I don't know whether the tablets for her chest have made her sick or whether she's bringing stuff up off her chest. But you're not great, are you, Till? Huh. She's still well enough to bark, but her breathing's not like it should be. We thought initially it was just the warmth when we first got here. Last night she was quite bad, and this morning, so we mentioned it to the vets and they've said that she's got a chest infection. Her chest is still rattly, and I think that's all from the kennel cough. Good God, I tell you what, I will definitely get our dogs vaccinated next year. I never thought kennel cough could be so bad. She had it for probably a month, even on antibiotics. So anyway, if you're thinking about not getting your dog vaccinated for kennel cough, I think against it. It's actually nasty. Didn't think it was. Anyway, Tillie's here now. She's had her antibiotics for today. Whether she's sicked them up or not, I don't know. Molly's absolutely fine, which tells me it's probably the antibiotics. Molly, sit down. Mark's just using an extension cable because this campsite in Ghent, the electricity is miles away from your pictures. So he's had to borrow an extension cable. And you can see it over there. It goes right across to the end pitch. Yeah, it's crazy. Right across. So yeah, he's not happy chappy. We've moved pitch as well because the first pitch was really muddy. I got to sort the garage out this afternoon because when I went shopping to the Intermarché, I got a bit carried away. So it definitely needs a sort out, so that'll be a job for this afternoon. We won't get into Ghent, I don't think, to show you what it's like. Sorry guys, but I don't want to drag Tyllie around when she's not well. It's certainly not fair on her. We'll just stay here and chill out for the rest of the afternoon. There he is. Oh, don't forget to wipe your feet.
don't even have a cable long enough.
You kidding me?
Your electric isn't over there. It's over there. It's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not.
Is it not behind the caravan?
All them have got numbers 70s on. There's no 80s. Oh, but yours. I know. I said the electric number for this pitch is 81, which is stamped on that box over there. Oh, this is strange. Nobody say. I said probably because people have been staying there with no electric. It's that far away. So you come out this little cable. I said we need longer than that. Oh, we don't have much longer than this. So they didn't even give you a cable long enough to get to the electric. Unbelievable. There's like 2 hours of my life gone pissing about with electric.
Yeah. That's not good. What?
No, there is no electric.
Oh, what? What do you mean? Do you have to... Oh, for God's sake. This isn't going well. You picked the campsite. Oh, I'm sweating as well. It's warm now. It's gone up to like 26 degrees. And it's too hot. Oh no, right. Yeah, if the fridge hasn't done anything. Oh God. I'll put the kettle on. At least when he comes back, he can have a cup of coffee. Or a Guinness. I think the Guinness is probably going to go down better. Till, don't bark. It's just someone. Tilly. Breathing's steadied a bit now. She's breathing heavy still. You look at her tummy. I'm just going to have to see how she goes. If she gets worse, then I'm going back to the vet. Poor Mark. It's all going on. No, fridge isn't on. Fridge isn't, no.
We've decided on this site we need to sort the garage out because it's an absolute mess.
Oh, hello.
So if you've got anybody who's little, it's perfect because you can just stick them in the garage, you can sort it out, because people like me would sort of just keep banging your head. So look what I've done.
Found a little person.
Send little Debs to work.
I bought you Coke for your soda stream
Look at
today.
that cola light for the soda stream. You're just encouraging me to drink.
No, but I just thought you might want to try it
I
before
do.
we leave.
So anyway, let's have a look at the garage. Look, it's a mess. But it's a mess with shopping goodies, toys, sweets, mint tea.
Look what I found.
Lots of alcohol. And Debs has found
Ta-da!
wild selection red wine.
Definitely
Hopefully.
gonna try. It's a Malbec as well.
It's a Malbec. Ooh.
I know.
The worst thing is, if you like it, can you remember where you got it from?
Yeah, Intermarché.
Intermarché. We're trying to sort the boot out so we can actually get around a bit. You might not be able to see in here because it's dark, but it is just... When you got a boot, you start off and everything's nice and tidy, it's all organised, things are put in the best of places to where you think. And as the holiday goes on and you're in and out and chucking stuff in, taking stuff out, putting stuff back in, it ends up in a mess. So it's time to sort this mess out. Why? What did I call it?
The boot.
The boot.
I think you might find it's garage. Or garage.
So, see if we can get this mess sorted. This is Moni Head.
She's talking about me. You're like
Has
Victor
managed
Meldrew
to sort the
today.
garage out. Ta-da! It looks no better than when we started.
No, but it's organised chaos.
It's organised chaos now. So
before
yeah.
it was chaos, now it's organised chaos.
Organised chaos. That's terrible. Terrible. Isn't it?
No,
It is.
it's not. I know where everything is. I know where my wine is. And I know where the crisps are.
So that's the important bit. She knows where the crisps are. Anyway, what I was saying before about the campsite, right? In reception, I wish I'd have recorded this because the attitude of the woman in there, she kept saying to me that I was wrong. We're here on pitch number 81. Okay, there's the van, and you can see our pitch number just there, pitch number 81, and that's the pitch. Now we've moved pitches because the last pitch they put it on was just a mud bath, and a lot of these pitches are mud baths. I know it's difficult with campsites with the rain, the weather, and these things happen, but this is what you're looking at, right? This is just one typical example. This is the better of the ones I've seen, is you get the mud on the way into the site. Now when you've got a big heavy vehicle, you guarantee it will get stuck. You're not going to get it out. It's 4.5 tons. As soon as it sees any mud, it starts spinning, so we'll never get the van off. Pitch number 81, guess where the electric is for pitch 81? There's the pitch. And then we've got somebody else next to us, and then we've got somebody else next to us, and then we've got somebody else next to us. And the electric is all the way down through this pitch in this corner. And I'm going to go down, I'm going to show you where it is. So you can see where the the actual electric socket is. Now the woman in reception kept arguing with me, kept saying that I was plugging into the wrong box, that I should be plugged in to the box over that side. Now then, remember our pitch number? Pitch 81. So I said to her, no, the proper socket for me to plug into is on this electric box here. There we go, can you see in there? Don't know whether you can see it, it says pitch 81, they've all got pitch numbers on them. Somebody else has plugged into our pitch. This is where the box is. And the van is right the way over there. I'm going to do a little count of steps to see how far it is. Just quickly striding that out from that point over there to here, 50 metres. 50 metres away. So that is dragging the cable straight the way down the drive and in, which you won't want to do. What you would want to do, out of respect for everybody else, is take your electric cable this way from wherever you're plugged in on your van, come down the back of the pitch and work your way up to the electric box so it's safe and it's not in anyone else's way. But look at this, you can't do it unless you want to start going through all the bushes, which I have seen this gentleman next door doing with his electric cable, going through that way all the way down the end and round. Now I carry two cables with us, a short cable, a long cable. I carry a 15 metre short cable, which we usually use all the time, which is usually use that more than anything else, and we also carry a 30 metre cable with us, just for those times where you find the electric box is a little bit further away. So that's 45 metres, not long enough. So I went to reception and she gave me a cable, €50 deposit, gave me a 30 metre cable. I said, that's not going to be long enough. Yes it is. I said, it's not going to be long enough, it's not going to reach. She said, that's more than long enough. Do you know when you just, someone won't take no for an answer? Because she was insistent that we were plugged into an electric box, which is just behind that Avis van there. Even that, to be honest with you, I've just put our two together. I've got a little bit of slack on the floor, and that's about 45 metres. I think there's a little bit of slack at the other end. I kept saying to her, that is not the electric box we're supposed to be plugged into, and she kept telling me it was. I said, the number for this pitch is on that box over there. So she gave me this 30 metre cable. I thought, you know what, I'll take the cable and I'll plug mine into it and we'll make it, but we'll just have to drag it down the floor at the front, right the way across in front of everybody else's pitch. Well, I messed about and I plugged it in, and bearing in mind it's a hot day, sun shining down, I'm sweating, I get the cables plugged in all the way back here, no electric. I thought, must be on the post. Back to the post, unplugged it, plugged it into a different socket, back to the van, no electric. So I thought, right, unplug it from the van, take it to the other one over there, plug it in, still no electric. So when I put our cables together and plugged it in the same socket, the electric came on. So there's obviously a fault with their cable. So back to reception. First thing she says, not long enough? I said, well no, so it isn't long enough because I told you that. I'll get you another, I'll get you another. I said, no. I said, don't get me another one because this one doesn't work. Oh, well, if people don't tell me it doesn't work, then I don't know, do I? I said, no, you don't know. I said, but also you're giving out cables for people to borrow, I said, that are not safe. The ends are missing off it, it was quite dodgy. I only noticed that when I got back, and I thought to myself, well, because I know it's a bit dodgy on the end, as long as I stay away from that before I plug it in, we'll be alright. I should have filmed it and took a picture of it, but I never thought. So back to reception with the cable, give her the cable back, get the deposit back, and just told her just keep the electric. If you're going to stay here, be prepared. There's lots of pictures. Our previous picture was the same that we've moved from because it was too muddy. The electric boxes are quite far away. That electric box I showed you over there basically feeds most of this area where there's about 10-12 pitches, and there's one at the back just over that side behind the van, and that feeds a couple of pitches here and then the field behind it. So they're miles away. You're going to need, if you're going to do it safely, you're going to do it properly, and you're going to run it around the back of pitches. I would say for this one you're going to need 75, 80, maybe 90 metres of cable to go around the bushes all the way around the back and into the post. You know, people just don't carry that kind of amount of cable. I wouldn't stay here again because the electric pitches are too far away. If electric doesn't mean anything to you, that would be good for you. The site is run down, to be honest. We walked past the toilet block and it was absolutely stinking, and we didn't even get that close to it. electric points. I mean, look what I've had to do to get electric. It's just trail the cable. Here's trouble.
Sorry.
Right the way across there, down behind that van, and into the socket over there. Which that socket's got pitch something like 74 on it, so I'm plugged into somebody else's pitch. But yeah, someone at reception you think would know better who works here, would know what electric point feeds what pitch, but apparently not. So yeah, a lot of faffing around just to get some electric. I can honestly say I was hot. The distance is quite a way to reception from the pitch, it's not next door, and I was backwards and forwards, and in the end I just said, keep your electric. I don't want your electric, you can keep it. Now fortunately we are using the electric we paid for, until somebody else turns up for pitch 74 and probably looks at the socket and goes, who's this, and unplugs us. And then there's no way we're going to make the 50 metres we need all the way over to the other end. Definitely won't stay here again. We're not someone who complains about every place we go to, but yeah, this one, muddy, run down, tired. I don't take the cables from reception, they're not safe. I should have took a picture, I should have shown you. They're in dangerous condition and they're just letting you take them. Anyway, rant over. We're here now, finally got electric. It's quite a hot day, so we wanted the electric for the aircon, because little Tillie's not well at the minute. Her breathing's quite bad. We've had her to the vets this morning, as you'll have seen, so we wanted to get the aircon on just to cool her down a bit. So yeah, I've had a right faff trying to do that. Right, Tail, how you doing now? You okay? Cooler in here now, isn't it? Are you feeling better? Yeah, well, your tail's wagging, so that's good. Yeah, you see your breathing's a bit quick, isn't it? And you still sound a bit squeaky. Yeah. So 3-week course of antibiotics. We'll have to carry on with your tablets, aren't we, Till? Eh? Yeah. And try and get you better again. But we're trying to keep this little one in rest mode for now, aren't we? Yeah. Until your antibiotics kick in and start to make you feel better. Yeah? Right, say bye to everyone, Till. Find out where Molly's got to, won't we, Till? We'll look at getting something to eat. The day couldn't get any worse. After the disasters we've had with electric and the state of this site, now look what's happened. Look what she's done.
This sums my day up.
Snap. You were going to have a glass of wine. Well, not quite yet.
I don't even know if I can get the cork out without destroying it.
Now we've got to find the corkscrew now.
Have you hidden it?
No.
You have. You put it underneath here, which I need it as an emergency thing. It needs to be on hand.
Wine is not my department, so.
Look, it's buried.
I've not had it all holiday. I haven't touched it.
Well, what you've done is you've picked stuff up and you've buried it. This is an important piece of equipment, and you don't put it in the bottom.
The top drawer.
You don't put it in there. You just leave it handy. This.
Should have left you at home. That would have been handy.
Right, this is a delicate operation here now I'm doing. It's all hanging in the balance. Otherwise I might go and have to make a mess of the tidy boot.
Are we going to get bits of cork in the line?
Probably.
No, looking good.
Oh, look at this. Look at this now.
Yeah, that big bang on the roof there, a few acorns dropping off.
I don't mind that. That's nature.
That. That's fine.
You know, it can't be helped, that.
Yeah, but what I do mind is people telling me in reception I'm wrong when I'm clearly not.
Oh, the guy I was speaking to, they moved 3 times.
3 times?
3 times. He said they were next to a caravan that was covered in mould, stank of weed, and they asked to be moved straight away. They said it looked like it hadn't been moved for years.
To be honest, I left a bad review on Google. I don't leave reviews very often. Well, not bad reviews. I always like to leave nice reviews, but I was that raging I've left a bad review. And reading through some of the other reviews, people saying the same, muddy, stinky.
No, he said they moved 3 times and then she charged him an extra night just to top it off. So they had 3 nights, but he paid for 4.
And she said the toilets were like something from
Bush Tucker Trials. She said don't go in block number 3.
Yeah.
So if you come here,
that'll be the one we walked past, and it was absolutely
that's
stinking.
block number 2.
Oh no!
Block number 3 apparently is worse.
Oh man, this is just not a good place to stay. Honestly, reading the reviews as well, what people are saying about it, it's just Oh, we should have checked the reviews first. Well, to be honest with you, we're not supposed to be here anyway. Debbie booked the wrong one.
I'd like to say as well, right? I'd like to say to everyone, this was his campsite that he found. I've done the rest of them. You found this one, didn't you?
No, I found its sister site, and you booked this one.
You told me to book it in Gent. I'm not
my
having that
fault.
argument
It's my
again.
fault. My fault.
Well, Tillie's still eating, so that's always a good sign, isn't it, Till? But we did have to put tuna in, you didn't, and I did have to soak it for you, didn't I? And I've had to turn it round like that so she doesn't get it all over her face. But she's had enough now. Yeah, she's had like half of it, darling. So that's something, isn't it? Okay, I'll move it for you now. I'm sure Molly'll oblige. Is that nice? Yeah. Hopefully you'll be feeling a bit better tomorrow. Yeah. You're gonna feel a bit better tomorrow, darling. Yeah. Put your hair on, Till. Yeah. You wanna go in your comfy chair? Wanna sit here? No? Okay. Do you want drinkies? When we get your drinkies. Hold on. Molly Gardner, you have finished all Tillie's dinner. Here we go. Anybody else's dogs do this? It's great, isn't it? The tuna. Yep. All over the carpet. Lovely. You just wipe your face. That's it.
Do you know when you've just had one of them days? I've only travelled 100 miles. It feels like I've travelled 1,000. I've got a beer, and it's really perfumey. I don't like it, but I just feel like I need it. It's been a non-stop day, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Time for us
Get
to.
into me Malbec.
Oh yeah. And what's it like, the wine?
It's alright actually. You nearly had it up there, an acorn.
I nearly got an acorn on me. Do you know what? I probably just top the day off. You know, you just have one of those days.
cartoons, isn't it?
Yeah, I like one of those things like the cartoons. So we're looking forward to this now. We've literally just sat down. It's 7:30 at night. It's starting to go dark. The sun's going down. We're just about to have dinner. It's another dinger job, but we're doing well with these dinger meals. They're really nice. So you've got a beef.
I've got
and
beef with
potato.
little tiny potatoes, so it looks yummy.
And I've got my favourite lasagna, and you've just prepped a nice salad, some French tomatoes and French onions. So,
French white onions are really
you know,
strong.
I hope this is nice. The day I'm having, something's got to go right, Anna.
Tuck
No
in.
one can find me here, pretending it's not it all end, so I can just stay in here. You know what's even worse? It's me who made you run away for good. You left me alone. No words, goodbyes.
Morning.
Morning.
We're in Belgium still.
Yep, on the dump of a campsite, and we're dying to get out of here.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
It's bloody horrible.
Well. Anyway, we're moving on today. We're going to
Why press?
Yeeps in Belgium. I think it's pronounced Yeeps. It's not Ypres.
We're going to Menine Gate.
We're going to. There's a ceremony every night at 8 p.m. It's for the soldiers that died. And talking to soldiers that died, it's nearly, was it 50,000?
Over 54,000
Over 54,000 unnamed.
No, the names are on there.
Oh,
but
the
they just
names
don't
are on
know where
there.
the graves are.
They don't know.
Died in the battle somewhere.
Horrific, isn't it, really? So we just wanted to go there and sort of experience it for ourselves.
They play the last post every night, 8 o'clock, and they've done that ever since 1920 something.
1928. I couldn't believe this.
Every day.
Every day, not just one day a week. Every day since 1928.
Apart from when it was under German occupation.
Oh, yeah.
It was occupied by the Germans.
Yeah, in World War II.
Yeah, and they're still doing it now, so we're going to go and experience it, aren't we?
We are. Update on Tyllie. She was still struggling breathing wise last night, wasn't she?
She was pretty bad yesterday, yeah.
Yeah. But today, she's had her tablets. We've had to coax everything into her today. Food the lot, haven't we? So we mixed ham with her dinner and everything. So
Cheese.
she's eaten before she has the tablets. Because yesterday she was sick, wasn't she?
Yeah.
But she's a lot better. The breathing's slowing down a bit. Her tummy's not moving as much. As you can see, I mean, she's sunbathing now. She's still not brilliant with the breathing, but she's a heck of a lot better. She was actually stood waiting for a dinner this morning, wasn't she?
She was, yeah. She came up, she's eating. So if she's eating the tails wagon, yeah, we're okay today.
She's still barking at other dogs.
Yeah, so still nothing wrong with her there, I don't think. But,
No,
definitely a bit better. We'll just keep going with the antibiotics. That's all we can do, isn't it?
Yeah, was a bit worrying, but I'm a bit more sort of, not as worried today.
Yeah.
She's a little bit more livelier, hasn't she? Because yesterday she didn't even want to walk. That's not like her.
No.
She kept stopping. So yeah.
So yeah, all good.
She didn't stop this morning when you took her out, did she? She just trotted along and didn't want.
Trot along.
Yeah.
We haven't been far.
No.
Don't want to exhaust her.
But she's good, so that's positive. She's got to be on these antibiotics for 3 weeks. So Molly, you want to get on the chair? She's trying to get on with Tilly. She doesn't like the gaps in the... It's all right, Molly, you can make it. Go on. Go on, you can make it. Don't squish Tilly, Molly. We're going to check out now.
Let's get the hell out of this place.
Get the hell out of Dodge.
I'm no celebrity. Get me out of here.
I was just a kid when I met you, honey. Working on my daydreams.
Join us next week when we visit Ypres and explore the sights, food and witness the famous ceremony at the Menin Gate.
That is probably the best burger I've ever had.